Hi everyone, this is Tracy Chamberlain Higginbotham here, naked, as I call it, appearing before you with my full alopecia head, which I typically have covered with a hat or a wig, anything to kind of hide the fact that I have alopecia and that I lost all of my hair to alopecia 3 years ago, actually the same year that Jada Pinkett Smith started having alopecia. So my YouTube video today is not to promote a woman in business and not to talk about women in sports, but it's actually just to talk about what happened at the Oscars last night and how alopecia makes at least me feel, and I assume Jada Pinkett Smith, and therefore what Will Smith did in hitting Chris Rock, why he was kind of triggered to do that. So what I can tell you is when I lost all of my hair to alopecia and I looked in the mirror, I couldn't find myself. You know, the images of myself with long brown hair and brown eyebrows and, you know, long eyelashes, which I had, all disappeared. And when I looked in the mirror, I couldn't find where I was. And it's been 3 years for me too. And slowly I can look in the mirror and say, oh, there's Tracy, because I've slowly adapted to this look, even though I do not go out in public with it. I always have a wig on or a hat on or something, because when you show up like this, for me, it feels like I'm naked and I feel more attractive with something covering my head. So when I saw that Jada Pinkett Smith was at the Oscars last night, of course, looking beautiful in what she was wearing and even her hair, she has more hair than I do, you know, and then the scrutiny that she must feel being under the lights and the camera. I mean, how many interviews do they ask, oh, you look beautiful, your hair is beautiful, your earrings are beautiful, your clothes are beautiful. And when I watched her standing next to Will Smith being interviewed, I could sort of sense maybe some pangs of less confidence just standing there since she has come out with her alopecia diagnosis. So when Chris Rock made the comments about her being the next G.I. Jane film, I can see where Will Smith had a reaction, probably knowing that that probably hurt her. Now, I don't condone violence or hitting anybody, and my husband and sons, who know that I've gone through the same struggle, would never, you know, go up and probably defend me that way publicly. But I understand, in a sense, why he did it, probably knowing how she has had to deal with this new self-image of hers over the past 3 years. So I just wanted to share with you that really what it takes in this world, and what I learned really in losing my hair and the different processes and time periods that I lost it, was how kind people were. Many people thought I had cancer, and so they would give me their seats or they would hug me and didn't give me enough time to even explain that I had alopecia. But it didn't matter because so many of them just wanted to be kind. And so I wish that Chris Rock, of course, would have been more kind in the comments that he made towards Jada Pinkett Smith. But, you know, he's a comedian, and I think that he just ran with it. I think he will think differently next time. But when you're meeting anybody out, just consider that you don't know what the story is under the hair, under the bald head, under their clothes, under their smile. And being kind and loving and gracious is really the best way to act towards anybody. And in doing so, you will bring more to somebody than you ever could bring to them by making any type of negative comments. So thank you for listening. I appreciate it, and I hope you share this message with others. Have a great day.